Guys, we need to have a talk. What is this? I'm gonna preface this video by saying that I hate this anime. As you'd expect, this is an extremely generic, boring anime, which is not exactly rare these days, considering there's literally 2 other anime of the same format this season. However, I could go through for hours pointing out all the poor writing and cringe elements, but you could just search up any analysis of any isekai ever, except for like maybe 5 good ones. Anyways, here's a sample of some of the absolute mind-numbing cancer in case you haven't seen it yet. Enter generic isekai child protagonist character sample 2, who is born to generic isekai family sample 3. Wow, gee, thank you. I really needed this exposition. Did he also inherit being so fucking retarded? Why is the only prop in this scene the glass of wine? Is it meant for like the 8-year-old or something? Yeah, we get it. You're strong and stuff. You know, I get that this is supposed to be like, haha, strong guy doesn't know how to interact with normal people, but this is so obnoxious. Surely in his previous life, he at least talked to a few people or something. This trope is so overused in this anime, I want to crush my head under a rock. Literally right here, he has a normal friendship. Why? Have you not learnt common sense? Just in case the tension couldn't be any lower, the big goblin guy decides to have a chat. Well, this was about the quickest character arc I've ever seen. It wouldn't be a generic isekai without this, would it? I want you to take a look at this shot of the academy. I literally have no words for how bad this is. Like, at this point, just go on stock images and copy and paste one. This looks like a middle school student was trying to render a 3D image into a video game for an iPhone 5. There was no reason to render a 3D image for this shot. There's no panning shot or anything whatsoever. Literally just pay any digital artist like $30 to draw a school. The only thing that 3D rendering did to this was make it blurry as fuck. Just look at this next scene of the school. Not only is it ugly like the other one, the ground is literally not made of the same thing. Now I could keep going because there's an entire second episode of this shit at the time of recording, which is even worse. But it would be like looking for trash in a dumpster, which isn't worth my time. Instead, I'll give you my opinion on each of the characters. Holy shit, the main character is so goddamn annoying. He acts so naive like he was birthed yesterday, yet sometimes he also manages to act cool and chivalrous when the situation calls for it. Like, at least be consistently retarded if that's what you're going for. Even as a self-insert, this character is fucking terrible and annoying as hell. Alright, so I couldn't actually be bothered to read any of whatever the source material for this show is based off, so I'm just gonna assume that the white-haired elf girl is the main heroine. First of all, her character arc was having a race with a Formula 1 car, and it won! Like, the show decided to maybe put a pinch of depth to her character during the first episode, and yet they resolved her entire arc in 12 minutes and transformed her into a brainless main character loving foil! Every character in this show was designed so that the main character can show off his cool moves like an apathetic badass, which is not too different from most other isekais I've watched. But as expected, most of the characters are dumb as fuck and can't tell that he's super strong even though he's stopping their attacks by breathing! Anyways, this part wasn't in the script, but I was looking up the name of the anime on YouTube to kind of see what type of stuff would come up, and it seems like it's mostly these review channels, which I have a separate issue with, but I still decided to have a look at some of them because, I don't know, I just wanted to see what other people's opinions are, and it seems that the reception for this show wasn't as negative as I had expected. Like, I know these types of shows cater to, you know, that type of audience, but I honestly was expecting at least some more people to, like, come out and recognize that it's bad, even if it's, like, watchably bad. Anyways, I know that there have been many YouTubers to comment on reaction channels anyways, so, like, I won't talk about that, but aside from that, I don't really have anything to add, but I am curious to see what the reception will be like once some of the biggest YouTubers make videos on this. And yeah. Anyways, I can't be bothered.